focus on the budget for 2022. I think there have been some ideas that have already been discussed on allocations of budgets and why it's important really for us to understand what the budget is. I think we're so the regular citizen is so pressured by the everyday that there is no way for the regular citizen to really engage with understanding and learning and being interested in what the budget really is and how those allocations may affect our day-to-day lives. So very briefly, what I'd like to say is the price hikes have definitely affected our homes. It's affected many people around the country in terms of what people are able to offer their children in terms of a nutritious meal, in terms of their education for children, and all of this generally really does come down to the work of women. We don't necessarily consider it only the work of women, but unfortunately, or the way in which our society is set up, it always comes down to the work of women. And this kind of care work, the pressure always lies with women, and therefore it's becoming increasingly difficult for women to deal with that pressure. And along with that pressure, I think we've seen an increase in the amount of violence that women have also had to face. And I think this is in a report that was done just in the last 2 years. Some of the statistics that were shared in that report were very, very scary. It talked about 1 in 5 women, so that's 20% of women having undergone sexual and physical violence. 2 in 5 women having undergone physical, sexual, and emotional and economic violence. And I think this economic violence is an area in which we don't really talk about because we don't believe we're so focused on the physical and the sexual violence that we don't necessarily engage and talk about economic violence. But if in a home, if the spouse decides to not support his wife and not give her money or not allow her to go out to work, then these are the forms of economic violence that eventually really have a huge impact on the lives of women. And this is something that is often not reported. Over 50% of these cases are seldom reported. And we saw in early this year that there were so many calls made to the 1938 hotline on domestic violence. Unfortunately, these women who are brave enough to make their way to a police station are often told, well, there's nothing that can be done. Do you have another place to go to? Are there better places for you to be? And mostly also this very famous saying of, well, every child needs a father. And really the police doesn't allow for the kinds of realistic, tangible support that a woman might need, and the woman is often sent back home. So it is in this light that we believe that definitely there needs to be better infrastructure for women, safe homes for women to go to, and these are the kinds of things that are only able to happen if there's infrastructure and if there are allocations made within a budget. If they're not made within a budget, there's no way that they can magically manifest over the next couple of months. So this is why we can be talking about these societal problems, about our cultural problems, but we as citizens have to be able to make the connection between why the budget is important to us. So we've been asking this question: who is this budget for? Again, this incident of a woman whose body was found in a traveling bag. Once again, a very uneasy discussion that happened just a couple of days ago. But in response to that, the police had made a statement that was out in the media yesterday that said over 1,500 women have gone missing. They also speculated some women may have gone overseas, but we also know how difficult it is for women to go overseas at this point in time, right? Where are women actually being able to go overseas? So these are very bleak numbers, and this is a very bleak situation for women. And the only way for us to create change in some way is to be conscious of how the government is spending the money, how the government is allocating the money that is to be spent. So we will keep asking this question over the next month through our social media with the Progressive Media Progressive Women's Collective, and also via hopefully traditional media, where you will give us the chance to be able to share these stories and to keep asking this question: budget එක කාටද? Thank you.